It's your girl Tiffany, my malicious black beauty, your poetic psychic Pisces high priestess, aka the light that shines like a diamond, also known as your modern day nun, one who isn't within a coven, a convent, or a covenant. I do thank you all for listening and for watching on tonight. If y'all would be so kind to please like, share, and subscribe, it would be greatly, greatly appreciated. This is going to be a general reading for the overall collective of any zodiac sign, so please take the messages that apply, leave the ones that do not. Remember that this reading can apply to your past, your present, or your future, as well as it may be pertaining to you or any and everyone in between that you may or may not know. With that being said, guys, we're going to get started. I have already pre-shuffled your overall messages here. So you start off here, guys, with the Three of Coins, the Ten of Swords, the Two of Swords, the Six of Wands, the Six of Cups, the Devil, Death, Five of Coins, Five of Swords, and the Magician, guys, okay? Okay, guys, so it's like you have a group of individuals, okay? A team of individuals who have, like, collaborated together. They're working together. They could even be in some type of binding contract, okay, of some kind. This could be, like, they're definitely a group, but this could be like a particular like cult, coven, or secret society or something like that. Some type of group where these people are like maybe bound by obligation, contractual agreement, um, commitments, or something like that, or what have you. Okay, so you got this group of individuals. Okay, their sole purpose for coming together, for working together, for doing what they do is money. Okay, they get some type of incentives of some kind for doing whatever it is that they are doing, that they are working together to do. Okay, so this group of individuals who collaborated together against you for the purposes of money, they were involved in some type of cruelty, brutality of some kind here, okay? A hate crime of some kind here. Some type of betrayal, disloyalty, sabotage, okay? Um, they could have even done something to like ruin someone, cause a fatal ending to someone, do something very cruel or unusual to someone in some way, shape, form, or fashion. Like I said, this really feels like this is like backstabbing energy. It really feels like hate crime to me, okay? And I feel like there were several decisions that was being made. These individuals, like, either this group of individuals betrayed someone due to a some type of decision that was made. Okay, this could have been some type of knee-jerk decision that they, you know, decided or what have you, or due to some other decision by way of someone else here. Okay, um, when they did this, it could have gotten them some type of maybe brief success, triumph, or victory, okay? But I feel like something has been publicly recognized as it relates to this situation, okay? Because you got 6 6 here with the Six of Wands and the Six of Cups here. So something happened and something is stemming from the past, okay? Like something is known about, maybe even being talked about. Like there's an awareness of this situation in the present. Like it is like relevant in the present, but it stems from the past. Like certain actions that these people took on doing certain things were done in the past here, okay? Because the Six of Cups can speak, it's like a nostalgic type of card. It can speak of memories in the past and reminiscing and thinking back and different things like that. So there is some type of significance to something from the past here, okay? 6 to 12 years could be of significance. Something could have been done like anywhere from 6 to 12 years ago. Spirit is saying, okay? But this group of individuals, this team of individuals, okay, they are very greedy. They're very materialistic, possessive, obsessive type of individuals. These are people who have sold their soul to the devil, like literally. They are chained, they are bound, they are tied, okay? Anchored, weighed down by the devil. These are individuals who are in their shadow side, their dark side, okay? Their south node, okay? We know that the devil is can speak of, evil, wicked, sinister, toxic, dark, demonic type of things, but the devil also speaks to temptations and toxicities and bad habits and addictions or addictive patterns of behavior. It can even tie into like lust, temptations, and desires and different things like that, or what have you. But this group of individuals who collaborated for the purposes of money is because they're very greedy and materialistic, maybe even narcissistic type of individuals, okay? And they are changed to the devil. They sold their soul to the devil, to benefit in some type of way, to profit from doing something in some type of way, okay? These individuals, I feel like, with this death card being here, first of all, deaths can speak of change, an abrupt change, endings, transformations, like an overhaul of something, something being done, ending, or what have you. Person, place, or thing here, okay? This death is clarifying the Ten of Swords here. So this betrayal, disloyalty, sabotage, this ruin, this fatal ending, this backstabbing, cruel, brutal type of energy, it has to do with the death of someone here. The interesting thing about this is I feel like this is a group of individuals who blood sacrifice people for money. They are into like human sacrifice, animal sacrifices, and different maybe ritualistic things that they do here, okay? So something is very significant to someone who has already passed away, and this group of individuals being involved in these persons' death, okay? Because it could even be more than one person here, okay? Collective, how you're going to resonate with this is these people could also been doing things to like ultimately betray you and try to end you in some type of way here, okay? Because with the Five of Pentacles being here, I'm seeing that you were like neglected, abandoned, and left out in the cold, okay? It's like you were left in turmoil and harsh conditions. You were alienated. You were like rejected in some type of way, and this is one of many decisions that knee-jerk decisions that was made to like abandon you, neglect you, and leave you out in the cold, okay? Basically leave you hanging with a lack of support or help or assistance or anything like that here, okay? These are some very abusive people as well. They're very toxic, they're very abusive, they're very hostile type of individuals. They cause a lot of conflict, okay, as well. And I feel like this is what is being publicly recognized. Some form of abuse that these individuals partook in is being publicly recognized in some type of way. Their decisions to neglect you, abandon you, and leave you out in the cold, reject you, alienate you, leave you in harsh conditions, has caused a conflict. Okay, is a part of the conflict rather. Okay, which has also been publicly recognized here. Okay. With the Magician being here, these people are into, first of all, they're divination abusers, okay? These are the type of individuals who abuse divination by way of manipulation in an effort to manifest what they want, okay? They use all the tools that they have, that they need to manifest what they want by any means necessary with this Magician energy. These are master manipulators, okay? And that's how they manifest with this Magician energy, okay? And they have definitely been doing something. They could still be doing something now with this Magician energy, but they definitely have been doing something as it relates to this Magician energy for the past 6 years or more. They've been doing something in this Magician energy since the past. Like, you understand what I'm saying? Something has been going on for quite a long time, Spirit is saying. I'm seeing the Three of Swords at the bottom of the deck. So the Three of Swords is all about heartache, heartbreak, sadness, sorrow, misery, pain, anguish. These people could have caused you some severe heartache or heartbreak. Spirit is saying sorrow, grief, okay, disillusionment. Um, but yeah, this group is very toxic. They're very demonic, okay? They sold to the devil. They're shepherds for the devil. They could worship the devil, okay, in this cult, coven, or secret society that they belong to. Whatever this clique, club, group, gang, or what have you that they belong to, they're demonic, okay? And like I said, these people, with this Ten of Swords here, I'm telling y'all, there are several different people that, like, these people are in, like, murder business with them, okay? They have sacrificed several people. Have, like, literally sacrificed several people in various different, or, like, excuse me, betrayed several people in several different ways, okay? But it definitely ties into, like, human sacrifice, okay? And because of this, with some of these persons that were sacrificed, was another reason why these individuals made a knee-jerk decision to, like, leave you out of something, neglect you and abandon you in some type of way, leave you in harsh conditions, juggling, struggling, in lack, in suffering, okay? But something has been publicly recognized about their abuse, okay? Their toxicity, their hostility, their plot twists, okay? Their schemes, their scams, their abusive nature towards you. Yeah, this card has been coming out a lot. Accomplice partners in crime. So there's several individuals who are accomplices, who are partners in crime. Spirit is saying, okay. In the past, somebody did some type of, yeah, they're betraying people and sacrificing them for life insurance here, okay? Something can definitely have to do with fraud, like they get some type of incentive, some type of payout for sacrificing people. Spirit is saying, Spirit, clarify the Two of Swords and the Five of Pentacles. Yeah. So they made a decision to leave you out, to, like, neglect you, abandon you, and leave you out in the cold, for the purposes of money. Spirit is saying. These individuals could be facing imprisonment. These individuals, because something has been publicly recognized, these individuals could be facing imprisonment for these abusive things that they have done to you here, okay? I'm even seeing family here with the Six of Cups and the Magician here, okay? They've been doing something for a long time, Spirit is saying. I'm seeing crime or passion at the bottom of the deck, but I'm not seeing fraud here. This has to do with fraud, y'all, okay? This keeps coming up. This keeps coming up, guys. You just need me to shuffle every single card here. This keeps on coming up, though. So you clarify this group of individual, this group that collaborated together. Spirit is seeing these individuals are swindlers. Okay? I'm also seeing murder here. Okay? These people could be poisoning people. I'm not saying everybody that they have sacrificed have died the same way, but somebody is definitely a serial poisoner. But they are blood sacrificing people, human sacrificing people, which basically means they're murdering, setting people up to be murdered, okay, for some type of life insurance, fraud that they are committing. Okay? Yeah, this is all about greed, corruption, their indulgence, and their own ignorance, Spirit is saying. I'm seeing destruction here. These people are destroyers, Spirit is saying, sabotagers, they're fools here. There's some type of destruction here. And these people could be facing imprisonment because something has been publicly recognized about some form of abuse. Some sort of conflict, defeat, hostility, abuse of some kind. Yeah. You are the victim of torture, collective. They were doing some type of witchcraft, sorcery, black magic, or voodoo on you in an effort to torture you in some type of way, Spirit. They have been torturing you with magic. I told you they're divination abusers here. Secret society. So they belong to some type of secret society, Spirit is saying. These people could have definitely You could have been next on the chopping block for them to sacrifice, Spirit is saying. But Spirit is saying that there are several other people who have passed away, that these people were responsible for their death. Those people's deaths were blood sacrifices. Yeah, I'm seeing secrets here. Something about like a secret, like these people have some type of secret agendas, some type of secrets are being exposed. Yeah, ritual sacrifice here. So these murders are ritual sacrifices, human sacrifices, Spirit is saying. Spirit, clarify this Two of Swords and this Five of Coins. Two of Swords, Five of Coins. You could be a performer of some kind, collective. It doesn't necessarily have to be like professional or anything, or there's a performer involved here. Yeah, I'm seeing wealth here. Something has to do with some type of wealth here. Why they made the decision to neglect you, abandon you, and leave you out in the cold, reject you, alienate you, leave you in turmoil, harsh conditions, okay? And Spirit is saying it's because of their greed, their corruption, their indulgence, and their ignorance here, okay? Yeah. These people, I told you, they're chained to the devil. They're demonically possessed. They're cursed. They're foolish. They're careless, reckless, childish, ignorant. Spirit is saying. This card even says dark magic here. Them being in this devil energy has caused some type of destruction of some kind, Spirit is saying. These individuals could be facing imprisonment for something. I'm seeing bullies here. These individuals are bullying you. They're your tormentors. Spirit, clarify the Six of Cups and the Magician. Yeah, I keep seeing something about secrets here. Secret agendas, secrets being exposed. They could have also been doing something like mind control, brainwashing, MK Ultra, monarch programming, some type of brainwashing tactics or mind control tactics these individuals could have been using, but they were doing things to torture you, Spirit is saying. Yeah. Brainwashing. Okay? MK Ultra, mind control, monarch programming, any other type of governmental programming or brainwashing of some kind, psychological torture or operations of some kind, some form of brainwashing and torture you have endured by these individuals, Spirit is saying. By way of some type of dark magic. Okay? We got karmic at the bottom of the deck. So Spirit is saying these individuals are karmics. Okay? There could be karmic family members, karmic friends, karmic lovers, karmic co-workers, karmic government officials, karmic professionals, karmic random individuals, karmic celebrities who are involved in this. Okay? These karmics, they set people up and do this to them, and for some type of fraudulent purposes, for them to get some type of payouts. Okay, guys, that's what's going on here. So I'm seeing collaborations and contracts here. The satanic powers that be. So these people are in some type of collaborations. I told you they're in some type of contract. Well, we know that they collaborate together with each other for the purposes of money, but they're in some type of binding contracts. Okay. They're sold out to the satanic powers that be, Spirit is saying. Okay. Somebody close to you is a warlock or a male witch. This could be a cult leader that um one of the cult leaders that is a part of this cult coven secret society they belong to. Whoever this warlock or male witch is, this person could be a pastor or ordained minister, or a religious leader, a deacon, a minister of some kind. Okay. We have low down and dirty shame here. So Spirit is saying these ultimate betrayal, this sabotage, this ruins, these setups, okay, to cause the death of people. It's a low down and dirty shame. Spirits say they put a hit out on you to have you killed to cover their tracks. Okay, your daddy side of the family is of significance here. Okay, if your father is deceased, your father was a blood sacrifice, spirit is saying. I'm also seeing military official here. Okay, we have family disloyalty and betrayal due to jealousy, envy, hatred, spitefulness, competition. Spirit say these people ain't no friend of yours and they ain't no kin of yours. Shadow government. Okay, so your supposed family was involved in these decisions to neglect you, abandon you, and leave you out in the cold. The shadow government was also involved in neglecting you, abandoning you, leaving you out in the cold. Okay, you've been suffering in silence from trauma caused by no good family. Spirit is saying this was for the purposes of insurance fraud. So some type of insurance fraud took place. Okay, there was some type of wealth that was connected to it, and you were left out. They committed this insurance fraud and they stole something that may have rightfully been yours or what have you. Okay? A lot of things have been publicly recognized about these abuse, these plot twists, this hostility towards you. I'm seeing MK Ultra mind control here. Satanic ritual abuse. Community mobbing, bullying. Smear campaigns. Systematic abuse. All of which you have endured. So you have endured systematic abuse, smear campaigns, community mobbing, bullying, gang stalking, harassment, illegal surveillance, hacking, tracking, okay? And they were also using some type of MK Ultra mind control tactics on you, and you have been a victim of satanic ritual abuse as well, Spirit is saying, okay? They could currently still be doing so, but definitely in the past they did a lot of different things to torture you. They've done a lot of things to brainwash you and to torture you, Spirit is saying. And your family is heavily involved in this. This is the reason why you've been having psychic spiritual attacks, Spirit is saying. This is also due to government cruel and unusual punishment, Spirit is saying, because this is organized crime. Don't get it twisted. Even though your family and outsiders, others are involved, these organized crimes like this, especially when it comes to mind control and satanic ritual abuse and all that shit is run, rule, control, funded, and operated by your governments, by wealthy elites, persons in power. Don't get it twisted. They like to sit in the shadows and try to make it seem like just because you don't know where they at and you can't see them, that they untouchable and you can't prove that it's them, but they're the only ones who have the power, the authority, or the wealth to make that type of thing happen, or the knowledge or and the connections to actually get it done. Okay, there's no low down dirty grimy bitch that dislikes you right the fuck now that would have access to certain technologies and doing certain advanced things to you on a higher level. You understand what I'm saying? They had secret spies here. Something about secret spies watching you, surveillancing you, Spirit is saying. I'm also seeing here your family, fake friends, no good ex-lovers, and the government came together to try to destroy you. Okay, inside job here. So this was a setup. Spirit is saying this was a inside job, collective. Okay, that's what's going on here, y'all. Spirit, are there any other messages that I need to share with the collective? Spirit is saying shit's about to explode. A situation is about to explode. Shit's about to pop off up in flames, Spirit is saying, because of the situation. Okay, anger management here. Somebody need anger management because somebody pissed off, somebody mad as hell, somebody enraged, ready to explode or something like that. Okay, because the situation has exploded and shit's about to pop off up in flames, Spirit is saying. This is betrayal, deceit, backstabbing, traitors. These people are not to be trusted, Spirit is saying. Yeah, I'm seeing getting played here. They could have did things to play you or like to puppet you or something like that. Or somebody is feeling like they got played that was involved in this due to manipulations, lies, and control. But yeah, I'm seeing getting played, manipulations, lies, and controls, betrayal, anger management. A situation's about to explode. Shit's about to pop off up in flames. Somebody could be trying to throw something away, get rid of something, toss something out, trash something here, something to do with fake friends here. Somebody hates nothing about you, yet they participated in working against you. So, you know, obviously. Spirit, what else? Things are falling apart and falling into pieces as it relates to the situation here. You did have a couple extra messages here. I'm seeing long lost family. You have long lost family who all up in your business, but everything about them is top secret and classified. Whoever this long lost family is, collective, this could be family that you are like you don't know, but they know you. Okay, and this long lost family, they all up in your business, but everything about them is top secret and classified. Okay. That's heavily aspected in this situation as well, Spirit is saying. Spirit, any other messages I need to share? So I'm seeing haunted here. Collective, these people could have been haunting you, taunting you, harassing you, okay? Memories, flashback, traumas, or side effects in some type of way here with this haunted energy. They could have been trying to haunt you in some type of way or doing things to haunt you or taunt you here. Yeah, rejected here. These people rejected you, Spirit is saying. Somebody is looking you up, okay? Researching you, studying you, getting information, Spirit is saying. I'm seeing you shine brightly, collective. Your light irritates their demons, okay? I'm seeing inside scoop here. Somebody could be getting an inside scoop, taking a closer look, being nosy up in your business as it relates to the situation. There are individuals who are running. People who are running are on the run because shit is falling apart, falling into pieces. The situation has exploded. Shit's about to pop off in flames. Folks are angry due to this betrayal. Okay, this backstabbing energies. Okay, because like I told you, something pertaining to some type of abuse. This is not just like, you know what I'm saying, people, you know, slick hating on you, talking about you behind your back. Oh, elementary school ass type of shit. Okay, these people committed a hate crime against you. They invaded your privacy, your human rights, your civil rights, your constitutional right. Spirit is saying you even endured government cruel and unusual punishment, psychic spiritual attacks, MK Ultra mind control, satanic ritual abuse, community mobbing, bullying, gang stalking, harassment, smear campaigns, systematic abuse. Spirit is saying it was an inside job. The satanic powers that be in the shadow government is in on this. Okay? These people even put a hit out on you to have you killed to cover their tracks. And these people are responsible for several other people's death, but there's something significant to your father, especially whoever your father is. Your father was a blood sacrifice. There's something even here about warlocks. That's pastors and shit, and military officials and shit. Like, this shit crazy. This is wild. Long lost family that you don't even know about, that you maybe haven't even met. Okay, somebody could try to give you want to try to give you a fake apology for some shit. But you can't trust this person. Spirit is saying. You can't trust this person. This person could be trying to come in and play you, manipulate you, lie to you, to try to control you or a situation or something like that. You can't trust this person. But somebody could come through trying to give you a fake apology. This person may even try to bring you some flowers. But you see, this person may even have on a like a black shirt or something like that. But you see, this person still have on a mask. I probably can't see this card too well. This person is still wearing a mask. Okay. Yep. That's what's going on here, y'all. Spirit, clarify this devil worshiping group. Clarify this devil worshiping group, Spirit. These are the type of people who give off the illusion of innocence, okay? But they're not. These are the people who gives off this seemingly innocent persona, but they're wearing masks, and they mask their criminal nature. You know, behind some type of respectable facade of some kind. So these are persons that on the surface, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? You may see them go to work every day. You know, they pay their bills. They on the surface seem like they doing everything they're supposed to be doing and shit, but they involved in some jacked up shit behind the scenes. Spirit is saying, Spirit, what's going on with this group of individuals? Who so look, they are dark pact. Spirit is saying the dark pact, a secret agreement between individuals, results in coordinated criminal acts. Okay, I told you they were collaborated together for the purposes of money. Okay, with this Ten of Swords in depth, we have web of corruption here. A network of corrupt individuals collaborates to manipulate systems for their personal gain here. Okay, so they are setting people up to be blood sacrifice, human sacrifice. Okay, Spirit, clarify the Two of Swords and the Five of Coins here. Dark secrets unveiled here. Hidden truths about a criminal network are exposed, revealing their illegal activities. Spirit is saying. Spirit, clarify what is this public exposure of this abuse here? The hidden agenda. So something has been publicly recognized about these people abusive tactics, their plots, their plans, their schemes, their strategies. Okay? An underlining motive drives a series of criminal actions concealed from view here. Okay? So they did these things to you, but they did it very sneakily. They did it, a lot of it in secret here. Okay? Yeah, to clarify the Six of Cups with the Magician, we have the concealed network here. An underground network of criminals coordinates illegal activities with precision here, okay? This ain't these people's first rodeo. This is organized crime, Spirit is saying. And we got the deceptive shield here. So there's a false front, a false front that is used to protect certain individuals and organizations while engaging in illegal activities. This deceptive shield is the very thing that covers up for lawyers and judges and police officers and detectives and agents and, you know, senators, governors, mayors, you know, politicians, all kinds of levels, okay? Government officials, military officials, wealthy elite individuals, and other people who are in their secret societies and shit involved. Some type of false front is used to protect certain individuals or organizations while engaging in illegal activities. Okay, collective? All while trying to gaslight you and call you a lie. You probably been telling people for damn years what was being done to you, and people were still fucking with you, being still bullying you, still targeting you, still attacking you, and some more shit. And you were telling people all along exactly what the hell was going on. And you were being overlooked and gaslit by people. Nobody stood up to help you, have your back. Nothing. All of these karmics committed fraud. Now somebody running. Somebody want to come with a fake apology. Mm-mm. Yep. Because the situation is about to explode, collective. Or has already exploded. Spirit, any other messages? These individuals could have tried to do something to haunt your house in some type of way. They could have tried to make it seem like your house was haunted. I'm seeing the sinister smirk here, okay? So these individuals involved, if you notice, especially with these gang stalkers, they all have the same fucked up look on their face, okay? They all, you know, when they do smile, they have that old duper delights ass smile on their face, okay? Very sneakily, like, okay? Malevolent, it's like a malevolent smile, okay? From these individuals. This is a sign. Spirit is saying that when you see these individuals with this type of malevolent smile, okay, this is a sign of a person's twisted sense of humor and impending harm here, okay? So these are the type of people that are, that, you know, in your face with a crooked smile, okay, all while they plotting, planning, and scheming on you, working against you, stabbing you in your back, okay? Be careful of cursed artifacts as well. Certain objects, okay, with dark powers can bring misfortune or even summon evil entities. Spirit is saying here something about cursed artifacts here. Somebody could have put this around certain people, whether it be you, your children, or even other people that they have sacrificed to cause their death. Something about objects imbued with dark powers can bring misfortune or summon evil entities. So clarify this betrayal here. The dark prophecy. I'm seeing the dark prophecy and the dark secret here. So the dark prophecy here, ancient prophecies or predictions can foretell of impending doom or the rise of evil here. Because they're human sacrificing people, blood sacrificing people for money. The dark secret here, clarifying these people's decision to neglect you, abandon you, reject you, and leave you out in the cold. Secrets buried deep within a family or location can lead to hauntings or curses. These people are cursed. Your supposed family. These people have dark secrets, okay? And this dark secret card is sitting on this dark secrets unveiled here, okay? And remember, this says hidden truths about a criminal network are exposed, revealing their illegal activities, okay? And this says secrets buried deep within a family can lead to hauntings or curses, okay? Spirit, clarify. Clarify, but this abuse has been publicly recognized. I'm even seeing these people still have some type of sinister. We had sinister smirk came out here. Now I'm seeing sinister smile. The unholy sacrifice here, guys. Okay. Rituals involving human sacrifice can unleash unspeakable evils. Okay. People, they should have avoided them at all costs here, okay? They try to commit some type of unholy sacrifice, guys, or they have been committing unholy sacrifices by the other people that they have sacrificed. But I'm telling you, they try to sacrifice you, okay? Spirit is saying this is an unholy sacrifice. They've been doing rituals, okay, for human sacrifice. Spirit, clarify the Six of Cups with this. Somebody could have given you some type of cursed object in the past. If there was some type of object that was objects touched by dark magic or tragedy may carry a curse. Handle with extreme caution. Somebody could have given you something that was cursed, to put some type of curse or spell on you in some type of way. Okay. This could tie into these psychic attacks, this cruel and unusual punishment. Okay. But they were doing all kinds of things from mind control to witchcraft, sorcery, black magic, voodoo, and all kinds of things. But somebody could have put a cursed object around you or caused you to touch a cursed object unknowingly or gave you something that was cursed to put some type of curse or spell on you. Spirit is saying. Y'all remember how I told y'all years and years ago when I found that coin? I was telling y'all about that the other day. That was in my daughter's room, right in the doorway on her floor. And before I even knew what it was, I had picked it up or what have you. And like once I seen it, I knew what it was, and I threw it away and different things like that. But like it was already cursed. You know what I'm saying? They was doing this magic on me and my daughter or whatever. My teeth started chipping, my hair started falling out, I lost drastic amounts of weight. Like it was crazy. Like I wasn't eating, I was going like days upon days upon days without even eating or drinking anything. It wasn't even aware that I wasn't even eating or drinking. I wasn't sleeping at all. Like nothing. Like it was like it was real bad. Um, when I first started first started being targeted. Okay. Um, yeah. I'm also seeing they could have given you a cursed object or caused you to touch the cursed object that put a curse on you. They also did an unholy communion. Okay, you could have consumed something, or you was served some type of food or drink of some kind. Um, which is a sign of a sinister invitation. Whether this is done in your dreams or in person, okay? Anybody trying to get you to eat something or drink something or something like that, especially in your dreams, come up out that dreams if you can. Do not drink anything or eat anything in your dreams, okay? Don't write anything, don't sign anything or anything like that in your dreams or anything, okay? Yeah. Looks like they did several things to like curse you, to cause doom and gloom in your life. Okay, they could have done something also around during a blood moon. Okay, and blood moons can like hurl catastrophic events. Okay, an awakening of dormant evils and different things like that. Um, or what have you. But I feel like they have persistently done spell work on you. Like, if y'all anything like myself, I've had people doing spell work on me like every day, every move cycle, move phase, and different things like that, or what have you guys. Yeah. Is there any other messages? Any other messages? I'm also seeing yeah, dark omens here, okay? Unsettling dreams or visions can be warnings of impending doom or danger. If you've been having those are being that's like being forcibly implanted. That's being sent to you on purpose because of these people's spell work that they're doing to you, okay? Unholy alliances. This is unnatural these people around you, they could have some type of unnatural partnerships between themselves and dark entities, okay, to cause you disaster or even possession. They could have even tried to possess you in some type of way, spirit is saying. So they did like thought, dream, mind manipulation on you. Okay, that ties into that brainwashing, mind control as shit as well. Okay, unholy communions where they could have even had people to try to drug you before or poison you before or do some type of spell work over your food or your drinks or different things. They cursed certain objects, gave you cursed objects. That spell work have been done on. That's why I always tell y'all be careful who you accept gifts and different shit from because it's cursed. You know what I'm saying? And I, I done got real good with like much like I won't accept shit for people, whatever. But I try not to be that bitch when it comes to my child and different things like that, because I don't want to be, be the one to like deprive her or anything and shit like that or what have you. And don't nobody really do, do shit for my child like that anyway. But because they don't have no handlers in my life no more and shit like that or what have you, and they can't play in my face anymore like that or what have you. Like I don't have no company, I don't have no family, no friends, no lovers, no nothing. You know what I'm saying? Around me now, they can only try to use a certain person, like usually like holiday or something like that, to try to pop up. You know what I'm saying? These witches are trying to find an excuse to pop up. Okay, if you notice, bad shit always happen after these witches pop up. Some of these times these witches pop up just to see if they spell work is working, how you looking, and different things like that or whatever, to see if the spell work is working. But they be showing up to do spell work, you know what I'm saying, in your yard. They even have people in the community who do spell work in my yard. Like people literally come through and just throw trash and different shit like in my yard. The only yard on the block that they do this. I don't even drink beer, like beer cans, bottles, food trays, like just random ass fucking trash. But it be subliminal ass bullshit and shit too, or whatever. Like the shit that happened out there in my yard when I told y'all how big that showed y'all how big that tree is. There was no way in hell. Did no tornado come through here? Did no lightning strike here? Nothing like that. There was no way for that tree to fucking fall. Or no reason for that tree to fall. That shit was done by spell work. No ifs, ands, or buts about it. No ifs, ands, or buts about it. But it's interesting because this house, I've been staying here for like 8 years now, I think. 7 years, 8 years, something like that. Um, and it's interesting because when I on my back door is a sticker that I cannot get off of there. And one day I was trying to take it off and I realized it would not peel off. And I just so happened, I just thought, you know how stuff can be stuck on something and you're trying to get it off, you don't really know what it is. It was like there forever, and I was like cleaning up back there one day and I had the door open. I just happened to see it. I was trying to get it off, and then some the spirit just told me to stop to read it. And so I read it, and it's literally got angels on it, and it says this home is protected by angels. So I left it the fuck alone. That mic was already the fuck there. Okay? I left it the fuck there. It's obviously meant to fucking be there. Okay? But I didn't realize what the hell it said. Like I didn't even pay attention to it. You know how you just be cleaning up some stuff or whatever, especially something like that, and just like it seemed old, seemed like it was there forever. And I'm like, why the hell is this here? Because I was putting up I think like one of my cameras or something, and I was sweeping or something like that. But I had the back door open and the pets running in and out, different things like that. It was back and forth in the yard. I just so happened to look up at the door and read the little thing, and it said this home is protected by angels. I was like, oh okay, spirit. Touche. You know what I'm saying? Um, it was weird. Okay. They could be doing things trying to curse your pictures here. I'm seeing curse portrait here. I'm also here. I'm seeing sinister side. If you ever talk to these people, gang stalkers do this a lot too. If you ever talking to somebody and they start huffing and puffing while you're talking, or yawning or something like that or whatever, like they tired all of a sudden, it's a sign of disrespect. Like they don't want to hear you or what you got to say. To basically like it's a sign of disregarding you in some type of way. Just like if you see somebody rub under their chin like that, they're basically saying fuck you without saying it. You understand what I'm saying? Or just like somebody going across the neck, running across the neck in some type of way. That's like cutthroat type of shit. Like, you know what I'm saying? People use a lot of different signs and symbols and different shit like that or what have you, without saying a fucking word that means certain shit. And you may think it's nothing. You may think it's absolutely nothing. It look like regular gestures, okay? Like when I first started being targeted, people would spit, would way to spit like right in front of me. It's a sign, not only is a sign of disrespect, but it's the sign of cursing you without even saying anything out loud, especially if somebody spit on your property. Okay, you ever come home and there's like glob of spit on your sidewalk, on your steps, on your actual porch or something like that? Somebody has come through and like cursed. You know what I'm saying? Or like if you like be like visibly in front of you and just spit all of a sudden. The gang stalkers, they used to have the gang stalkers do that shit all the time. They was literally, this be like little subtle things that they do that look like regular, everyday, average Joe shit. That if you was to snap, crack, and pop about it, and ain't nobody even said anything to you, it'll look like you the crazy one. But if your third eye is open and you in the know, you know what these bitches is doing. You know what I'm saying? Cause not that's just nasty. You understand what I'm saying? It's a sign of fucking disrespect. And who waiting until the fuck they right in front of somebody and you just and spit like bitch? Like it literally give you the feeling like bitch, I would slap the hell out of you. Like seriously? But they have people to do disrespectful shit like this. But if you know what I'm saying, without saying a word. But if you snap, crack, and pop, it'll look like you the crazy one. You the mentally ill one. You done lost your mind. You out here attacking random people and shit like that. But this is the shit that they do to fucking fuck with you. Okay? You ever talking to somebody and they're talking over you and different things like that? Or if they do listen for a minute for what you have to say or something like that, they're sighing and huffing and puffing and different shit like that. Not only is a sign of disrespect, but it's like they got a spirit inside of them. They got evil working the fuck through them. People give you a real fucked up look and you know, and different shit, that's the evil eye. Don't have to say a word, just fucked up ass look. For no reason at all. You know, that stank face look or whatever, that's the evil eye. People saying some of the English language is a curse language. Regular fucking words, okay? And repeating it over and over and over. Anytime you hear somebody saying the same thing over and over and over again, like the same word, like 3 times back to back, they're speaking this up into existence, okay? Y'all should just surf around sometimes and you will hear people say the same things. Oh, they going to jail, they going to jail, they going to jail. These motherfuckers sick, they sick, they sick. Somebody got an STD, STD, STD. They just saying the same thing over and over and over again. Or somebody's gonna die, they're gonna die, they're gonna die. And you know what I'm saying? It'd be the most ridiculous shit. And if you listen to them long enough, you hear them say the same thing over and over and over again. Or somebody getting kicked out their house, somebody getting evicted. Getting evicted, getting evicted, getting evicted, over and over and over again. It's which language? It's power in the tongue. A person can curse you just by speaking regular words. Trying to tell ya. That's what's going on here though, y'all. And these bitches, they think they be funny, they be cute, they be real clever and shit. But I laugh at them. Because they don't do nothing but expose themselves. They think they so clever. And they just be excited to get whatever it is, little incentives they the fuck get, or what have you. But I laugh at them because they expose themselves for being sellouts, for being the opposite they are. And I guess it don't matter to them because they some of these people, you know, that you may hear doing this, they at a distance away and shit like that, and you don't know them personally, and they getting what they want, you know, getting whatever cent they get. So you know they'll say to you, y'all be surprised what people say or what people do for money. Okay, and some of these people don't even, you know, they're just childish and ignorant. They don't take any of this shit seriously and just think it's some type of fucking game. But I mean, it's not no game when you sabotaging and ruining somebody else's life. When you're a full grown ass fucking adult sitting up targeting, attacking, and bullying other fucking people, committing hate crimes and shit against other people. What kind of adult is that? And these be the very bitches that's got children, you know what I'm saying, you know, around them, grandchildren, all kind of shit, be trying to right or wrong, you know, little children and shit, tell them what to do. I'd be surprised, lady, and y'all wonder why kids don't fucking listen to fuck to y'all. Y'all are fucking hypocrites. How do you set an example for younger people and you bullies your damn self? I don't care how you walk, how you talk, how you dress, how you look, how much money you got, whether you got a job. That don't, just because a person got a job and got money in their pocket in the bank, or have a car, or have a decent home, don't make them a good fucking person. Don't y'all know some of the evilest, wickedest people in the world are smart or educated, got degrees, and wear fucking suits every day? It's cold blooded killers that be sharp to death, clean, not a strand of hair out of place, tailor made suits, creased down, well groomed, fresh, smell good, everything, and wicked to the fucking core. Mm-mm. But that's what's going on here, y'all. I'm not gonna make this reading here too long. Y'all get the gist of what's going on here. Okay, guys. So I hope this is giving you all the truth and the clarity that you were seeking pertaining to a situation you may be dealing with, or pertaining to a situation you may notice someone else is dealing with. If you are cross-watching, for those of you who would like to contact me, you can do so at tip.diamond.36@gmail.com. You can also follow me on Instagram, which is shine bright like a diamond 36 with the underscore between each word. For any person who is interested in donating to the channel, it is greatly, greatly appreciated. I do thank you all in advance. You can do so through Cash App, which is $ tip diamond 36, or through PayPal, which is paypal.me/at 36 diamonds. As always, guys, y'all take care of yourself, take care of each other, but most of all, take care of your baby Sonny. Remember, this is a wicked, wicked world that we live in. There's wickedness in high places, and there's evil that's lurking around each and every corner, even in a neighborhood near you. So y'all watch your surroundings. Watch the company you keep. Watch surroundings in the company in which your children are in as well. And considering the fact that you never know when someone may betray you, backstab you, try to hurt you or harm you, honey, keep you some protection on you. Y'all stay awake, stay aware, stay vigilant, and stay prepared, because if you stay ready, you ain't got to get ready, baby. Until the next time, peace, love, and light. Namaste. I am that I am, created in the image of God.